Jisoo is going to guest on Young G's channel.
I heard. I'm live now. Well, there's no one really here, so you can talk to me. Literally no one's here. It's just me. I'm all by myself. Fun, 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 fun. It makes sense. I don't have a lot. I changed the time and not a lot of people. I'm just sitting here. I'll just wait for more people to join. No, hi, Adam. Not many people on here. I think the last time I went live when I had my previous channel, I had way more subscribers, which kind of makes sense. My birthday was good, actually. Quiet. I'm going to turn my phone off or put it down. Quiet, just really hung out at home, did a little bit of video editing, did some cleaning, got some candy with me. And then some coworkers took me out for drinks. So my sister joined, so that was nice. And then today, kind of almost a continuation of it, though I guess, yeah, kind of. So my sister and I went to Jersey, and then we went to like a K-pop store and had lunch, and it was nice actually. There's really not much else to say. Oh. But at least it was like uneventful in that regard. Get any cool gifts for my birthday? This is not a gift, by the way, that I'm wearing. This is something my sister bought herself. She's letting me wear it. Gift cards. That's kind of an odd thing, but I've reached a point where gift cards for practical things or practical things are cool gifts. So I got a gift card to Home Depot, which is so silly, but with all the home repair stuff I've been doing, at my age, that's a cool one. And then my sister, you can't see it because the way I have things angled. Or no, my head's blocking it. So the balloon in the back is from my sister, and then the little teddy bear, which is not a cool gift, but it's a nice one. Bavaro, you didn't miss much. Oh, that's right. So I guess kind of like an early birthday. Echo DVC is my sister. She's listen. Are you watching at the same time? Are you monitoring? She's literally right there. Oh, my camera went out of focus. Okay. Focus. So yeah, I guess kind of an early a day of gift for her, but an early gift for me would have been High Touch for Dreamcatcher. But I still paid for. I guess I've still paid for myself, so I don't know if I call that a gift. But
no, I paid for your High Touch.
You paid for my High Touch?
Yes.
Oh, keep forgetting.
You paid for the concert tickets. I paid for the High Touch.
Okay, got it. Let me shift some stuff because I can't see the chat very well. Here we go. Okay. The way I have my computer set up. Let me move these gummy bears. I have a big bag of gummy bears. I'm just sitting here. I would say the Dreamcatcher concert was definitely it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. They were so much fun. You could tell they were singing live, but in a good way, where the vocals were just so good. So it was really nice. It's not mine, it's my sister's, but I'm enjoying it. It's kind of fitting with considering my teeth. But my sister, so she drove us to the K-pop store, and then there was another store at a mart, and they had said, "Oh, we have these hats now." So I just thought this is something I would never buy myself, but if someone bought it and then they were the ones that decided to let me use it, I'd be okay with it. I'm having fun with it. It might pop in like not during the anime reactions, but maybe during the K-pop ones, just for fun. Yeah, some hot drink. What drinks did we get today?
That's so true.
Oh, so not only did we go to we also got alcohol because we're over 21. We got, did we get Mokali this time? No, so we got soju. Yeah, that makes sense. We had soju. We got, it was a Japanese type of wine, some other stuff. Favorite memory. I really enjoyed the high touch. It was super fast. Like, we moved really quickly. Even I heard a staff member say, "Wow, this line's moving very quick." I guess maybe some of their other locations. We were the second location of the Dreamcatcher tour on the Reason tour, so I guess maybe the previous one was a little bit slower, or maybe their experience was different. But it went fast. I guess high-fiving them all, taking the pictures. So that was kind of nice. And eventually I'll get the email saying the pictures are available, which we'll get a chance to print them out. But that was really fun. Their hands were super soft. My hands are not soft. That was fun. I think the traveling part is the worst part of it, but like being there, enjoying the music, I think that's kind of our favorite ones. I think the high touch for me. So far, it's been the most memorable because the other concerts we've gone to have been fun, and got great pictures. But I think because that one just had a little bit more to it. That was cute too. Yeah. So when we took so we were part of the VVIP, kind of right time, right place sort of thing, where I just had the money, and then I had bought them, and then my sister reimbursed me to pay for that. But so we got to do the pictures and the high fives, and so the person had said, I guess she said it on the count of 3, and Shion behind us went, "Okay," in this really cute little voice, and it made me laugh, which is great because if I smile without laughing, I look stupid. So hopefully I look okay. There's other people in the pictures as well, but that was super cute. And I guess the other thing would be something I wasn't expecting actually. One of my favorite things was someone recognized me, which I was surprised because my channel's not very big right now. We were, after the high touch and the pictures, we were looking over the stuff that we got in the VVIP pouch, which I have over there, and someone recognized me. Yes, so you got kind of a random draw autograph. So it was like a ticket that one of the members signed, and I think I got Shion, and somebody else got Yuyan, and I really like Yuyan, and so we ended up switching actually. So I have assigned a ticket from Yuan, and on a different note, I actually pre-ordered Twice's recent album, Ready to Be, and again, right place, right time, was able to get a signed version of the album. And I was trying to figure out, why is the signed version and the non-signed the same price? Because it's one picture that's signed. It was Chewy, which is fine. I think that's still really cool. But I was like, wow, it's the same price. But that's a slightly different note. So I did get a autograph, but who knows someday. Well, if I can get them all, I don't know. I won't make that my ultimate goal. More of a, if I do, great. If I don't, it's no big deal. But Adam, thank you for asking questions. It really helps because I can't run stuff first. Not. It's always nice. That's only been twice that's happened to me in my. So yeah, sorry, I totally got sidetracked. So yeah, we were just looking over the stuff that we got in the pouch, and someone came up to me and he went, "Bean sprout reactions." And I was surprised because, again, my channel is so small. The other time, I've been recognized one other time when I was still under Brianna C Reacts. And that was because of my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Reactions that I had, which are all on Patreon, I think. I think I've reposted them all on Patreon. I have to double check that one, actually. I think I just posted all the live action stuff that I'd done so far, maybe on there. I can't remember. I have to double check. But one of the glass blowers that worked at the museum I was interning at in 2019 had said that he watched me work and he liked my work, and I just thought he meant like cleaning the sculptures. And he was like, "No, your Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reaction." So it's always nice. It's only happened twice though, but I appreciate it. So, and they've all been really sweet, respectful. I mean, they're only two interactions, but they've been sweet and respectful. So as long as they stay like that, I'm good with it. You know. Well, so I'll give you guys a heads up. So I do have, I'll come back to news on the new job. Oh, the new job front. Okay, so I'll answer these questions. So no new job yet. I did talk to my boss a little bit about how overwhelmed I was, and a lot of it was just me putting a lot of what's going on at home on my shoulders and feeling really responsible for a lot of things, and it kind of stressed me out. But no new job yet. Still kind of looking, but I've been either no reply or rejected, which one of them was a supermarket. Really? A supermarket rejected me? So I didn't even apply through Indeed. I applied through their website. Like, it was ridiculous. I was like, really? Seriously? I don't know. It was dumb. But I just asked my job, okay, can you just let me just do catering? Now that catering's going to be picking back up in April and so on, and kind of take a break from in-store. So they're going to have me do like more catering stuff, like behind the scenes away from customers. But just kind of, yeah, just focus on that. So I think that'll be nice. It'll also give me a chance to be home more and to do more with the channel, which I will get to eventually about that. And then to answer my sister's question, to tell you what new albums we got today. So because of my car accident, like literally 3 days before Christmas, I had 6 CDs in my car that I had asked them if you guys could get them, give them back to me. I don't think that message got to them or they cared because I didn't get the CDs. So I got 2 replacement albums, Chaeyoung and Solgi replacement albums, and 2 new ones. I got CSR's previous album, and then who else did I get? Oh, there was Taeyeon, INVU. That album was on discount because it was the spine had torn off. But to kind of go back on what I was going to say earlier, in terms of the channel, I do have a Twitter account now. Let me drop the URL real quick. It is a channel-only Twitter account. I'm dropping it now. That is exactly what it is. It's for the channel. Name of the mechanics for K-pop fans too. Maybe I have a funny story about that. I actually think I took a delivery yesterday, and when I was coming back from the delivery, there was this big like not monster truck, but one of those big like heavy duty trucks, Toyota or Ford or whatever, and I was pulling a trailer. And you know how they have those family decals on the back of the window? I was like, that's a weird family decal. And then as I got closer, it was an BTS army decal. And I was like, this guy's a BTS fan. And as I drove by, he was like, fluffy beard. It was so funny. I loved it so much. Yeah. Thank you. My sister. It's my sister to blame. That's how I got into K-pop music. She left a CD in my car, and it all started from there.
Last year?
Yeah. No, 2021. She left a Mamamoo CD in my car.
Get into them
But that was the beginning. That was the beginning. And then other reactors that usually do music reactions that I watch, they kind of jumped on the K-pop bandwagon. And some of them actually have been doing K-pop reactions for like 4 or 5 years, actually. One in particular, I'll have to bring up her name. She's a vocal coach. Rebecca Vocal Athlete. That's who she is. I love her videos. I think she's Australian. And she's done K-pop reactions for a long time, actually. So she's great. And then Hannah Bales did like Mamamoo and BTS. And that kind of steamrolled? No. Did that. Thank you. That's how I got into K-pop. And to be honest, it's not really out of left field for me. I like all music. I listen to, I like baby metal. I started listening because of anime, different like J-pop groups and J-rock groups. There's a couple of Spanish artists I like. One, Julieta Venegas, or Julieta Venegas. She's Argentinian, I believe. I've liked her music for a while, so listening to artists from different countries is sort of on par for me. See, I don't know if I'll do K-dramas because live action shows.
Do one someday on Patreon.
Yeah, so I do know, and that's what I want to get to in terms of my sister reminded me that so if I do live action reactions, that's probably going to be Patreon only because my previous channel was destroyed because of live action reactions, Warner Brothers in particular. So I do know, and that's what I'm going to share, is that I am because my sister's idea to create a schedule for the month, and just like plan things ahead so you guys know what's coming, so that way I can be held accountable about what to do, things like that. And I'll be posting that on the community page. When will I post it on the community? Next week. Next week, once I finalize the schedule, I'll post it on the community page, and so you'll know. Hey, here's what's coming for April. Here's what's YouTube. Here's what's Patreon early access, and eventually we'll go on YouTube. Here's what's Patreon only. We still have to finish Weightlifting Fairy. Yeah.
We're at episode 8.
Yeah, we're not even halfway, I think. So I may do K-dramas someday if I have more time. Right now, the only live action reaction is going to do is the one I'll be announcing for April. It's under the retro react thing I had on my previous channel where I react to a show that is over. It's not airing anymore. Probably it hasn't been airing in a long time. So I kind of had to like drop the whole Wonder Woman thing. But this show is in line with superheroes, but it was done in the 90s. I don't play video games. So if I did video games, I would do Hogwarts Legacy because I like Harry Potter a lot. I actually have. Oh no, did I put it in the dish? Oh, so I actually, my dad. Oh, that was one of the cool gifts. My dad got me some books, and he also got me a rather expensive but kind of worth it tumbler that had Ravenclaw on it. So I like the OSTs, K-drama OSTs. That's a good idea, actually. I do like that. I will write that down. Let me.
Do you want me to just text it to you?
Yes, please. Okay. That's a good idea to do OSTs. I do know I want to do or react to the Twice Misamo subunit OST, but that's in Japanese, so that's probably going to be Patreon only. I think all my Japanese reactions are going to stay on Patreon because Japanese copyright monsters are awful. And I don't mind getting copyright claimed. I don't care. It just annoys me to get copyright blocked. Like, I'm fine with that. Thank you. It is actually my sister's hats, but we're having a load of fun. Probably will only make an appearance for the K-pop reactions, but not for the anime. It's a little too much. But I just figured this feels kind of on par because Twice is Nyan made this popular. And it's actually cute. I do like it. It is super cute. I think that's the nose. Is that the mouth or the nose? This feels like a mouth. Okay, yeah, it's the mouth. But it has a nose. You can't really see the nose. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, that's right. It's Nancy from Momo Land. That had something go viral too for her. I forgot about that. I don't know too much about Momo Land except for a little bit about Nancy and the fact that they just disbanded. Which is obviously, if you people who are fans of Momo Land are probably disappointed. I missed a question somewhere. Oh, who is my favorite musician or band? Probably Shinedown, which is not a K-pop group, obviously. I really like Shinedown. I really want to see them live. I did miss their Planet Zero, but that was before I really thought about now that I've reached the age of like I don't really want things, though some things are nice. I want experiences. That's a lot more fun because I never had like, really much experiences, concerts or otherwise in my 20s. So Shinedown for sure is my favorite. And also I really like my sister's over there. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know. The big 3-0. That's insane, isn't that? That's so I keep forgetting that. Oh, it'll hit me eventually. Oh yeah, that's important. But I do like Shinedown, and funny enough, I'm actually in May. In May, I will be going to see the band Thrice. I really like Thrice a lot. This tattoo actually is inspired by their song Black Honey. So, big fan of Thrice. It's funny because I had friends in college who loved Thrice. And I didn't listen, I kind of listened to them. And then, sort of near the end of college into post college limbo, I became a fan of theirs. I think the song Black Honey had just dropped, and that's when I became a fan. And I like a lot of their other stuff. I got one of their more recent CDs. It's somewhere around here. And I'm excited to see them live. It's going to be a really good time. Oh, right, that poll. Thank you for reminding me. Did Demon Slayer won? It won, right? That is an eventual. I do want to do Demon Slayer eventually. I think it won.
I have some Nezuko doll that you could put in the back.
Oh yeah. My sister has a Nezuko doll. Okay, well, regardless of it winning, it might be. I don't see why it can't be like next, if not soon. Definitely, I would say this year for sure. I just wanted to keep your hands off Isaacin. I wanted to write that a little bit for a while, so I'll probably finish that. It's only one season, and I might add that because I think originally I know my original channel I had a soft anime and a more intense anime reactions at the same time. Shinedown is absolutely amazing. One of the first 3 songs, I can't remember if it was the first song or first 3 songs that I learned was 45 by Shinedown. Funny enough, because of a Smallville fan video. That's how old that song is. But I really love that song and I learned how to play it. I probably forgot so much of it. I haven't touched my guitar in a long time. So I don't see why you can't do Demon Slayer. That's actually writing that stuff. Can you write that down for me? To do Demon Slayer sooner than later. I can't give you a specific date, but considering I'm doing K-On!, which has multiple seasons, I think season 2 is really long. It has some OVAs and it has some movies, so probably finish that. And then
I almost sent you Demon Slayer.
Isn't there a Terrence Slater or something like that? No, there's no actor like that. No, but Cheyenne's a great band. They are wonderful. And they're also one of those bands that is proof that you can be doing this 15, 20 years. And if you like take care of yourself, you can have a super long career. Attack on Titan. Okay, so here's why I'm holding off on that. I saw one clip of a giant eating a person and it grossed me out. And I just don't know if I can handle that. I know it's a small portion of the actual series itself. I know it's super popular.
The entire show is giant eating.
Yeah, the whole thing. I mean, and to be honest, I mean, I know one of the first anime I reacted to, which I don't think I was able to repost it on YouTube, was not The Magician's Nephew. Oh, the something bride of something. I forget what it's called. Howdy. Heated chair. That is a very cute profile pic. You guys gotta add some profile pics. You're just letters right now. That's very cute. I like that. Thank you. The Ancient Magus Bride. Yeah. Yes. So I probably would not have at the time reacted to it because it is actually rather gruesome, more often than not. But I'm just holding off on that because the whole giants eating people just grosses me out. Maybe when I get a stronger constitution. Maybe, but just I can't right now. Star Wars series. I kind of want to because I heard the anime Star Wars series are just top notch. After Disney got Star Wars, for the most part, I watched episode 8. No, 7. Hated it because it was literally episode 4 on a bigger scale. There was no originality to it. And I'm just like, Ancient Magus Bride is very good, but it has some very gruesome moments. But it has a really good gruesome villain, and there are characters that you think are the villain, but they're not. So I think it's very well written and very well animated. I thought we were supposed to get a season 2 like 2 years ago, maybe, or this year, but I can't remember because there was like clips for like the next season and then it never happened. Oh, that's who your character is. Oh, that's really cute. From high school. Girl. I know eventually I like to do Haikyuu, which I know, but like everybody does Haikyuu. It's a stupid sports anime. But I have no background in sports, so I would really love to get the chance to that's it. I'm getting a notebook out. Let me see. So let me write that down. I missed a question somewhere. Oh yeah, finish the Star Wars thing. So I would love to do the Star Wars Rebel. Is that the one with the clones, or is that a slightly different one? Or is that the one with the young Jedi? But I just heard these were really great series. Clone Wars, I would love to react to, just like because I heard there's some really just great writing in it. So let me write that down. My pen's not working. High school girl. I also realized I do have a My Anime List profile, and I totally have not updated it like a long time. So it's time to start updating that.
I have my drama list profile. K-dramas and stuff.
Oh, have I rehearsed any? Yes, I have. Actually, not the full choreography, but like the killing parts. So I have like Nyan's pop thing figured out. So I have that one a little bit. I'm trying to get more Red Velvet, but SM choreographies are so hard for me because they're so busy. So I don't know if there's. I think that pop is the only one I like purposely have tried to learn because I just think the hand movements are kind of neat. So and now it's just stuck in my head. So every so often when I'm really bored, I'll go pop 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 pop. But yes, Ancient Magus Bride I do recommend, but just not on a full stomach. Anime Star Wars chapter is called Visions. Is that recent one that just released on Netflix with a different animation style? Kind of like Animatrix, but more poorly done. I think I saw some episodes. I don't know if was that Visions? I saw an episode of that and was not impressed. But maybe I'll give it a whirl. It's hard to judge a series when they're all standalone episodes and you just pop in and out of the room. Any new anime I'm going to react to? Well, right now we're doing Keep Your Hands Off Isaacin, which is a little behind on Patreon, but we'll be caught up soon, I promise. We're still doing K-On! Demon Slayer has probably moved up the queue. I don't know if there's any. I know My Hero Academia is airing right now, but I have that policy of just not reacting to shows there's currently. Let me go to My Anime and see what I want to do. I can't remember spell anime. Maybe not block my live screen. Login. Oh, sweet. I'd save my login information. Oh, yep, your camp season 3 is coming out soon-ish, I think. And my Mob Psycho 100 season 3. So those are on definites, but after they're finished airing. What are my plan to watch? Let me look at plan to watch. Yes, Jillian, thank you. You'll give me vision. Oh, My Hero Academia, not My Hero Academia. Oh, Sugar Cookie. Assassination Classroom movies. Whoa, I totally forgot about that. Yes, I will accept your cookies. I definitely, that's on the plan. There's another movie I'll be reacting to for Patreon first, and then.
This is a reminder. Sunny Medicine.
Oh.
This is a reminder.
Alexa, turn off. Yeah. My dog, our little dog Chihuahua, has a little bladder infection, so she has to have medicine at every 24 hours or 12 hours. So my sister will go and give her that medicine. So I do want to do the second My Hero Academia movie. It's actually in classroom movie, so that's going to be that. I am a lefty. Yes, I am. Yes. I will answer your question in a second. And then Clannad. I do want to do Clannad. I was thinking about Gintama, but I heard that's a satire of a more serious anime, and I feel like I would want to watch that serious anime to understand the Gintama one. My brother wants me to do the Bookworm series because he loved reading the light novel. We'll see about that. JoJo Bizarre's Adventure will be an eventual. I think. Oh, that's right. I think Demon Slayer beat out JoJo. I did react to Violet Evergarden movie, so that's all done. Says complete. Oh, Spy Family eventually. I just heard it's a bop. So it's good to look at my eventual plans. I don't think I'll watch anything. Okay. Wow. So much stuff here. Oh, no. Say it's complete. No. I loved it. Thank you. Fix that, please. Thank you. Okay. Feliz cumpleaños. Gracias, Oscar. Wow, I said your name really badly. Thank you, Oscar. Okay. Am I supporting other creators on Patreon? So, one, just right now, they run a podcast. They're called Sheologians. Most of their Patreon only stuff is really book related. So like you'll get episodes early, and you also, I think there's just $3, and you also get to participate in a book club with other women around the world, actually, which is super cool. I participated last summer 2021 with their book club. We were reading a book called Fair Sunshine, about eventually they would be called Puritans, but about the Scottish Covenanters and pretty much their martyrdom. I learned to not read that book in the subway because I cried every chapter. I have not seen the Arcane series, but I heard it's a bop. Every content creator that reviews and analyzes shows, especially the really pessimistic ones, really like Arcane. So I do know just Netflix is tricky in the sense that it's easy for me to watch, hard for me to record the footage because they have a software up that blocks it. So I would like to do Arcane. Thank you for reminding me that. Because I just heard, even from the most pessimistic people, it's really good. And so if you can get, I know some of you probably may not know who this is or like this person, Critical Drinker. If you can make Critical Drinker like the show, you got a good show. My sister's making fun of me that I referred to a show as a bop. Yes, I use that phrase. Thank you. Expand my Patreon page in the future. You're gonna have to explain what you mean by that. Additional tiers? No, I'm gonna keep them as is. I just wish Drinker was a little less foul mouth, but he's Scottish. That's not gonna change. So I had no plans on adding tiers. I think 3 is more than enough. I think the pricing is sensible. I'm not going to be greedy. That's dumb. In terms of content, I don't know yet. It's a little too early. I'm going to stick with my original plans, and who knows what the future will bring. So we'll see. Again, I'm being made fun of. I'm left-handed though. And then, I forgot. I actually stopped supporting him on Patreon just because at the time I was going through a budget issue thing, but I probably should start doing it again, is Zach Tellender. Some of you may not know who that is. He is a weightlifting coach. He does Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. He's a very tall man. He calls himself the Giraffe. He is someone else that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, but also really love. I just like his content a lot. I think it's one of those few times. He's one of the few creators I was like, yeah, I'll give you money. And again, his is like $3 as well, or like $1. His is super low. I think he has another job. I don't know if that's changed though, because I haven't monetarily supported him in a hot minute. I'm scrolling back up to see if I missed anything. Oh, right. Cake drama OSTs. Oh, you know, it's funny. I should be saying OSTs, but I always say OSTs. I shouldn't be doing that. So I don't mind doing OSTs because some of my favorite artists like Mamamoo have done OSTs. Okay. For those of you who are just joining, which is I think 4 people, I did share a Twitter account that I created literally today for the channel only. So just that link is somewhere. My sister just like sent me something. She was, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Oh, well, literally she just commented so you guys can all see that. Twitter is awful. It is awful, but I figured if I want to get my videos out there, I am only going to post stuff about my channel. I've seen other YouTubers. They're never on there. They don't follow anybody. They just post, here's my reaction, here's my reaction. That's all I'm going to do. And I figured that would be a good idea. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my sister just gave me a heads up on something. So now I'm like, oh, shoot. Oh, here we go. Is she sure it's tickets? Sorry, my sister was like, tickets go on sale. Like, when? What are you talking about? I don't think she means tickets. I think she means something else. Okay, sorry. Plans on going live on YouTube. I am live on YouTube. You're gonna have to explain that one. Sorry. I'm just really confused. Focus, okay. P.O. Box. That's what my sister said. They go on sale soon. But tickets? Because I'm on Ticketmaster right now. Oh, shoot. Let me check my email. Hold on a second. Twice did something. I got so distracted. P.O. Box, not anytime soon. Would love to someday, but I'm not there yet. I think I should have way more people subscribe to me to justify that. Verified fans only. So let's see something real quick. I forget which email I used. Give me a second. Sorry. My sister just distracted me so badly.
Got pizza rolls. Pizza rolls.
Thank you for that. Appreciate that. I signed up to be a verified fan, but I haven't gotten an email about it. Would you get an email at 10 o'clock?
Did you see the text I sent you?
You said, yeah, twice tickets go on sale at 10. Wouldn't you get an email? Pixel Drain. Pixel Drain's replacing Odyssey. I already registered.
Yes.
Reread that. Pixel Drain.
I see. So someone else messaged saying that tickets go on sale tonight, right? and all that stuff.
Oh
They must
no!
have got mixed up. Registration for verified fans ends tonight.
If you
guys.
want tickets for Twice concert, you have to register as a verified fan. That ends tonight, which kind of makes sense. It ends right before they did the song. Wow. Do I practice martial arts? No, I am not flexible for that. So no, Twice tickets do not go on sale tonight. Verified fans will get mentioned. I'm sure the verified fans will get their email or message.
I was about to say, because usually when tickets go on sale, it's during the day.
During the day for us, yeah. So no, but you did remind me about the candy bomb.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Okay.
There's no safe place to put
There is no safe place to put that. You got the pizza roll on the books. Okay, now you're being a distraction. Okay, so all right. Oh, how often? No, a live probably once in a blue moon. I mean, this was a special live because my birthday just passed. Again, it was supposed to be on my birthday, but then my coworker's like, "I want to take you out," and I was like, "Let's do that." So, it won't be like a schedule thing, like once a month or anything like that. I think it'll just be special occasions. So maybe holidays or stuff like that. I don't want to mark my face. So that's the kind of the plan right now. So who knows? Maybe I'll do one because I'm like almost to 1,000 subscribers. So maybe when I get like close to 2,000, I will do one. Oh, apparently they might not go on sale until the 22nd, which kind of ends. Makes sense because that's kind of when they finish doing their promotions. That's in a few days. Okay. Focus. No, I'll hold off on the PO box. It just doesn't seem necessary right now. And I don't have to like go through the process of getting one. I'm a little too lazy for that. Too much going on right now. I need to focus on building the channel and Patreon first, and then I can think about other stuff later. But I appreciate the advice about doing Patreon only, which I might do in the future, but that's not a promise. Never practiced martial arts though. I think briefly I joined a club for it. Would always forget because we met so rarely, and I would always forget the stuff. Was not good at it. Was intrigued by the idea of maybe doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu because grappling and just the times have gotten more dangerous. But I don't have the money for that, so I'm gonna hold off on that. But just go to the gym. I don't have the time to do Jiu-Jitsu and gym. Again, to replace Odyssey kind of. I think I'll keep Odyssey maybe for something. I don't know if I still have something on there, but Pixel Drain, which is Teaboo uses it. It's a server. It works really well, and it's working out so far for me. I really like it. So I wish I could organize the videos a little better on the website, but for the most part, it's really good. My brother just commented. That's not my nickname for him.
Mine.
My brother just popped in and said goodnight and popped back out. Thanks, Gabriel. I haven't played in a long time. I actually thought about this and I realized I actually haven't touched my guitars since after Halloween of October. Like it's been that long. Wow, almost 5 years. First it was just I think I was frustrated because I had like messed up like the key or something during a performance, which was just an open mic night. But I kind of I took that embarrassment a little bit too much to heart, and then I just stopped playing. So they need to be I'd probably taken to the music store, looked over, make sure they're okay. But also one of my uncles passed away last year, and he loved music, loved guitars. I didn't know him very well because he lived in California, which is literally on the other side of the country from me. And I have one of his guitars. One of my cousins gave me one of them, and I need to get my button gear and start playing them again. I wrote some lyrics to a song with my friends, but they were terrible. So I am not very good at writing songs, or at least I haven't really put the effort. I don't think I can write music, maybe lyrics. Because lyrics are just poems, basically, so I can give that a whirl. But I just need to get back into just doing covers. So there's so many songs I want to learn, and I would like to be able to, what's the word? Learn how to read Korean, because I would love to be able to sing in Korean.
I can teach you how to read.
My sister can teach me how to read it. Will I learn Korean or Japanese?
I can help you with pronunciation too.
Pronunciation would help. I don't know. Probably not Japanese. My brother's kind of learning Japanese. Maybe have less anxiety than me, though. I'm not a teenage girl anymore, which is good.
Write and read and maybe say a
few sentences. And my brother has been learning Japanese for a while. And then my sisters, they're both self-taught. My sister's teaching herself Korean. I need to reteach and relearn languages I had been learning, which was Spanish and Hebrew. And then I downloaded a American Sign Language app. So I've always wanted to know ASL. So I downloaded that. Right now I'm just going through the free portion of that all, but those are the languages that I'm personally focusing on. Maybe I'll add German via Duolingo, only because English and modern English and German have like the same grammar. So it's pretty easy, actually. You're doing stuff over there.
Hmm?
Are you doing signs over there?
Yeah, because I taught myself a few words and sentences when I was in elementary.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I knew how to say a Bible verse in sign language, but I can't remember half of the.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. That's why.
Yeah. Like,
No.
Believe.
Rio plays bass. I don't have any bass experience. That'd be fun to learn, though. My stepbrother had a bass, so when he stopped playing it, I asked if I could have it, and that didn't happen. So I'm just gonna focus on the guitars. Sorry, I'm on the Twice store right now. Where did I find the candy bar? That's not humble. Oh, my brother. Oh, actually, here's something cool I got for my birthday. My brother got me a keyboard. It glows. I asked for a glowing keyboard because my other keyboard is USB, which is fine, but it was so dark. My mom would complain whenever she used my keyboard. I can't see. And she turned on all the lights and then wake me up. She uses my computer, which it's not always fun. I did promise her, though, she needs to type something up. So I think at 9:30, I'll just end the live there. Keep it short, simple. But she needs to type some stuff up, and she needs to use my computer to do that. How far I just finished episode 9. So episode 8 and 9 are recorded, ready to be posted on Patreon and then YouTube. So I'm all done those. So I'm only a few episodes shy. What was it? 10, 12, 13, 4 episodes away from being at the end of season 1. And then I know there's a season 1 OVA and some like room camp-esque episodes, like little shorts. So you'll see next week on Monday or maybe Sunday evening. We'll see. Probably Sunday evening, I'll post the schedule for April once I kind of finalize it. And you'll see exactly what's to come for April specifically. Now, some things might get added on or taken off depending, but that is officially, here's April. I haven't been on vacation in a long time. And I don't really count these little trips. They're breaks, but they're not vacation. For my 30th, I actually wanted to travel and go to a few different places. Some friends and family members recommended New Orleans. But New Orleans by myself sounds very frightening. So I don't know. I still have the money to really vacation anywhere. I want to be able to do like some car camping, but we'll see. Oh gosh, if I did any reactions to any K-dramas, I would love to do Goblin. I just heard it's so good. And then Kim Go-eun's in it, and she's such a cutie pie. She's a great actress too, so that would be so much fun to do. But I like the idea.
OSTs are good.
Yeah. I'll just put Goblin OSTs. This pen works better. Some of these titles are funny. I use the translations on them. No, about the outro, I've just given up on it. I think the whole Hightiller thing, someone had commented like why it sounds a little forced, and it is. And I'm like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna say what I've been saying, share with your friends, share with your enemies. If something comes up, I want it to be natural, just like that was on my previous channel. So I'm just gonna keep it as is. I'm not gonna change it. I figured. Actually, I think my brain auto-corrected your word, and I've just read it as snow. Yeah, I just wrote down Goblin OSTs. I'm not a robot. My Mister. So any of those OSTs. What? Oh. My sister gave me a pizza square. I do know, though, on a different note, that the new candy bongs for Twice go on sale at midnight Eastern Standard Time.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was just talking about them today too.
Hmm?
Yeah, store owner. It's funny how he was just talking about them.
Well, yeah. So when we went to the K-pop store in New Jersey, there was a woman who was asking him about if he had the new candy bongs yet. And he was like, no, they haven't even been released yet. So they will be released tonight. Yes, the tickets do not go on sale.
Well, good thing you don't work till 4 tomorrow.
Let me see. They're called Candy Bong Infinity.
Yeah, because it has that little mirror illusion in the center, doesn't it? The light illusion.
So it goes on sale on the at 11 a.m. Korean Standard Time. Monday. It's Monday now.
So midnight tonight.
Yeah. So I think it's midnight tonight. Would you like to give me a link so I can get it? My gosh. Seeing me on here just like looking for a candy bomb. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm assuming you would have to get through their official store, right? Just me going through. Favorite chocolate chip. Chocolate chip is my favorite cookie. Never just, well, you can make, I've had some bad chocolate chip cookies, but it's still my favorite when made right. Wait a minute. Oh, no, 10 p.m. So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The candy bongs go on sale, not the tickets. That's what I thought.
Something Twice related goes on sale at 10.
Yeah. So that's what goes on sale.
Funny. VIP's sign up ends at 10 tonight, and the light says released.
That is funny. So peanut butter chocolate chip cookies are good, but not like peanut butter chips. Those are gross. Peanut butter cookie with chocolate chips in them. No raisins though. Raisins are gross. I'm so sorry. I'm eating right now.
I'm sorry. I'm feeding you.
My sister, she's feeding me. Okay. Ends in 6 minutes. 9 people maxed out on this. It's great. No, actually, this is actually more than I expected, and I'm very happy with it. to expect because the amount of people, if you
Same, I thought you'd only like draft
two people, thanks.
Then of those 2 people, I'm one.
Yeah, Gabriel was one briefly too. Favorite candy. Anything chocolate, I like. Oh, Butterfingers are good. Butterfingers are good.
Yes.
Oh, is that what that emoji means?
What? No, that's a
Oh, I was trying to figure out your emoji he did share. I thought my sister went like this, and I was like, oh, that's what that means?
No, you said Butterfingers. I'm like, yes.
Butterfingers are really good.
That was my favorite candy bar.
And I don't
for
like Hershey.
years.
I don't like Hershey chocolate, but their Hershey Kisses still taste good to me, which is good. But anything chocolate, especially dark chocolate. Oh, let me recommend something actually. Where is it? I had a bar in here. I recommend actually the chocolate Endangered Species. That is a really good chocolate brand. But also it's really good too if you want like they have like espresso beans in some of them. I think they have almonds in another. But what I like about it is that they have like 88% cacao, 92% cacao. So I really like dark chocolate, like really bitter dark chocolate. I don't like dark black coffee, but I like dark chocolate. So I recommend Endangered Species chocolate because it is super good. Sorry, Mama's hip just popped in my head. Anything else to really kind of say? No. Someone ask a question because I got nothing to add. But
Well,
oh, you're right. My Patreon goal was a camera. Yeah, I will change that. Let me get that done. I think my next goal really is subtitles. What's your question? Yeah, some of the Western shows, at least the ones I watched recently, not in the whole one, have been sorely lacking in one way or another. I think because they always have an agenda to them. Now, not always. There's some good shows out there that just don't. They're there to tell a good story. So that's what's fun about some of the K dramas and the anime. It's just a good story. No, but I've heard of the group. I think I've seen. No. Let's not type that there. Though if I type in their name, Roly Poly comes up immediately. Oh yeah, so that's how I know their name. Is that they had a reunion. Okay, this is what Itzy performed it. Now I definitely gotta watch that one. That's so cute. Itzy performed that. No, but I've heard that group. But last year was like this past year and last year were amazing. So many groups coming together. Like Kara, is it Tara or Tara? Like, please tell me how to say it. Girls' Generation having a comeback. It was also a great year for Japanese releases. Twice had Japanese releases. Stray Kids, Red Velvet. So a lot of fun Japanese releases, a lot of fun reunions. 2022 was just amazing in that regard. You're welcome. I do want to do this again. I think I like the idea of like maybe doing it every like 1,000 subscribers. Ooh. Dog's barking her head off for something. Don't fall asleep in my bed, please. But that's something I kind of realize is that I really like looking into older groups. Because the 4th gen groups are just getting really, really young. Though there is a 4th gen group that I'm going to react to in April that is actually close to my age, which is fascinating for me. So let me check them out. But I do want to go kind of backwards and react to groups that are closer to my age or older than me. Because they were kind of meant for my generation anyway. Maybe more Gigi. Kara. Tiara. Tiara, of course. Of course, that's how it is. I don't know. Because I live in the States, I just picture some girl like that's how her name is Tiara, and that's how her mama spells it. And it's just, it's ridiculous. That's so fun. I don't know if I watch any other. I don't think so. I think the only one I watch is Tiabu, and I don't even watch all of his stuff because he reacts to, like, he's only anime, and he reacts almost like one every day. One comes out, and there's many that he reacts to that I will not watch or just have no interest in. So in terms of anime, he's kind of my inspiration in terms of, I say in terms a lot of just the process and format, stuff like that. Except for the pausing thing that I do, that's all me. There are other non-anime reactors. Let's see. After I lost my I will never let go of that echo. So after I got my new channel, I haven't really watched any TV show reactors. Maybe because I haven't really watched any TV shows. And the ones that I did watch don't react anymore. They kind of reacted just to like Supergirl or CW shows, and those are all over. Is Flash still going? Why is Flash still going if it is? But now that I'm only doing those Patreon only, I do it however I want. So most of the ones I watch now are music video reactors. And vocal coaches. I watch a lot of vocal coaches reacting to this artist, that artist, because they offer a lot of technical stuff that's actually, I haven't sang in public in a long time, but have actually, I think, have helped me understand my voice. Gosh, why is the Flash still going? Yeah, I actually am subscribed to a number, and if I'm not subscribed to them, I might remember their name and like check them out. So I already mentioned Rebecca, vocal athlete. She's a voice teacher. Hannah Bell's a voice teacher. Tara Simon's a voice teacher. Tara Simon was the first one I watched and subscribed to. Rebecca was the second. Hannah more recently. And so they all are, I think, from what I can tell, really good in their field. And they care about what they do, and they offer some really good advice. And it's funny, all of them will talk about maybe the same clip or the same video, but they'll approach it so differently that I learned something new from all of them. So those three are my favorite. I also love, and I do want to eventually, no, I don't know who Trash Taste Boys are. I do want to eventually do a non-reaction video of here are the channels that are my favorite right now in terms of who I'm subscribed to. So again, I mentioned Zach Tallender. I also, on the historical side of things, historical costume, I'm a big fan of Bernadette Banner. And I have her book actually too. So if she does any kind of reactions, it is reactions to historical costumes in TV shows. She does like tier lists and stuff like that. But she doesn't actually do a reaction channel. It's just more of historical and costume stuff. I have listened to Home Free. I really like Home Free. Sometimes I'm hesitant though, if a lot of people, if their content is on YouTube, because they're making their money via that, if they're like YouTube creators. But actually, no, considering the fact that I reacted to voice play, probably eventually I can react to Home Free too. I forgot about them. I do like Home Free. I like Voctiv. Voctiv's amazing. Yeah, voice play. Voice play's gone through so many changes in their vocals. Not vocals, lineup. So those are the three I really like. It is a little after an hour. So I will end that there and I will wrap it up. Again, I will post that one more time. My apologies for yawning, but I am a little tired. Because my mom, I would like to go on longer, but my mom doesn't use the computer, and she gets super cranky after a certain time of night, which is usually 7:30. Okay. So let me go to my channel. Not my channel, my account. I have watched both of those songs, and I do love them. I couldn't do reactions because I've watched them a lot. Thank you, I appreciate it. So let's do that. Let's do, as of right now, the next live stream at 2,000 subs. I think I wrote that on my previous page. So we'll just do that for now. So that way we have a goal. So that's the goal. That's a YouTube goal. 2,000 subscribers, and then I'll think about a new Patreon goal eventually. Because I did say a lot of what we experienced the first 3 months in this new year is in preparation for what's to come for the channel. So with hopefully my hours being kind of pulled back a little bit, I can invest more time on not only home, just doing everyday stuff, but also in the channel, in Patreon. So there's more justification for having a Patreon. You're welcome. Have a good night. I have a question though. I'm on Eastern Standard Time. What time zones are you guys in? Just out of curiosity. I'm on the East Coast in the States. Central? Okay. So it's not super late for you. GM, oh, okay. So us crossing paths will probably be very unlikely. Oh, who knows though? I'm looking at internships have been pretty. Wow. A time difference. All right. Well, then I am going to do some cleaning, and then I'm going to go to bed. Barbaro, go have lunch. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate this. For those of you who've joined, I hope to see you guys again next time. And again, on next Sunday evening, the community page, look out for the April schedule. And so you guys know what's coming. And I'll... 7:36 p.m. or a.m. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, my friends. Good night. Go eat lunch. Have breakfast. Wherever you are, have a good night. Bye-bye.